250 Years of Iconic Black Women, presented by Sumner Hall. Sumner Hall is a small African-American museum on Queen Street that was founded by Civil War veterans as members of the Grand Army of the Republic. Today, we gather not only for fashion, but for history, legacy, and truth. Each look you will see on this revolutionary runway is inspired by an extraordinary woman, her courage, her voice, her impact, stitched into a remarkable quilt created by the Sumner Hall Dream Quilters. This is more than a fabric. This is memory. This is movement. This is her story, told through thread, style, and spirit. Let us begin. Sojourner Truth, a woman who spoke truth to power. Fearless, unyielding, unforgettable, I am a woman's rights. Today we honor her strength, her voice, and her unshakable faith. Sojourner is modeled by Marilyn Watkins, who was born and raised in Richmond, Virginia. Currently residing in Galena, she has worked in customer service for over 30 years, including the Kent Island Welcome Center. Marilyn loves meeting and learning about the interesting people she encounters. Harriet Tubman, known as the Moses of her people, she led enslaved men, women, and children to freedom, again and again. She never lost a passenger. Her bravery lights our path still. Harriet Tubman is represented by Carolyn Brooks, a Coleman's Quarter native who works as a community historian with Chesapeake Heartland, part of the Starr Center at Washington College. Carolyn has been instrumental in preserving the history of the men and women who worked at the Vital Foods plant as part of Washington College's innovation plan. Truth and justice. Wells, a fearless journalist who exposed injustice when silence was safer. She used her pen as a weapon and changed the course of history. Ida B. Wells is modeled by Carol Wilson. Carol is a member of the Sumner Hall Dream Quilters and has been quilting with a group at the Settlersville Senior Center. Carol knows firsthand what it takes to be a courageous Black woman as the first Black employee for Queen Anne's County Department of Social Services, where she worked for 35 years before retirement. Madam C.J. Walker. America's first self-made female millionaire. She built an empire and empowered generations of Black women to do the same. Madam C.J. Walker, my, isn't she stunning? Modeled by Noelle Denby, who is a sophomore at Kent County High School. Noelle is a member of the Kent County High School Marching Band. Her interests include music, art, productions, cooking, and crocheting. She believes these iconic women are inspirational, reminding her that anyone can do whatever they dream of doing. Movement and sacrifice. Rosa Parks. With one quiet act of defiance, she sparked a movement that changed the nation. She sat down so we could stand up. Rosa Parks is modeled by Hope Jackson, grown a native of Galena and a member of Bethel A&E Church in Chestertown for over 20 years. Hope worked for Kent and Queen Anne's Hospital for almost 30 years. Hope enjoys singing and dancing with her family and friends. Coretta Scott King. More than a partner in a movement, she was a force in her own right. She carried the dream forward with grace and unwavering resolve. Coretta Scott King is modeled by Monica Grace Benton. Monica is a strong community advocate and serves as treasurer of the Sumner Hall Board of Directors. A certified public accountant, she learned the importance and finance business early in life from her mother, Hilda, and father, Charlie Grace, the proprietors of the Uptown Club. Political power and voice. Shirley Chisholm. Unbought and unbossed. The first Black woman elected to Congress and the first to seek a major party's nomination for president. Modeling Shirley Chisholm is Linda Hopkins. Linda is a Rock Hall native and a graduate of the Kent County High School class of 1978. Her class established the James A. Jones I Can, We Can Scholarship, which gives annual scholarships to deserving graduates at Kent County High. Linda has worked for over 38 years for a finance company owned by General Motors and is currently a dealer relationship manager. Kamala Harris. Breaking barriers at the highest level of government. The first woman, the first Black woman, the first woman of South Asian descent to serve as vice president. Ayanna Pinkett is a graduating senior at Kent County High and is this year's recipient of the James A. Jones I Can, We Can Scholarship. Ayanna is interested in criminology and law enforcement and believes there should be a balance between maintaining order and protecting individual rights. She plans to continue her education at either Delaware State University or the University of Eastern Shore. Ketanji Brown Jackson, a historic voice on the nation's highest court. Brilliant, accomplished, and a symbol of progress generations in the making. Representing Ketanji is Kent County High School junior Jayla Lewis. Jayla is a member of the school's Interact Club, Next Generation Scholars, Trio Upward Bound Minority Scholars, student government, and National Honor Society. She likes to bake and read and is considering a future career in elementary education.
With your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom just because I walk as if I have oil wells pumping in my living room? Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head, lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my sassiness upset you? Oh, don't take it so hard, just because I laugh, as if I have gold mines digging in my own backyard. You can shoot me with your words, you can cut me with your lies, you can kill me with your hatefulness, but just like life, I rise. Does my sexiness offend you? Oh. Does it come as a surprise that I dance as if I have diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame I rise. Up from a past rooted in pain I rise. A black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, bearing in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak improbably clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the hope and the dream of the slave and soul.
Voice, art, and culture. Maya Angelou. A voice that moved the world. Through poetry and poise, she reminded us why the caged bird sings and why we must always rise. Modeling Maya is Ariana Green, also a junior at Kent County High School. She enjoys cooking, baking, and sports along with social gatherings. Oprah Winfrey. From humble beginnings to global influence, she transformed storytelling and empowered millions to live their truth. Oprah Winfrey is modeled by Vanessa Ringo, president of Sumner Hall Board of Directors. At Sumner Hall, Vanessa is dedicated to deepening community engagement and expanding culturally enriching programs honoring and celebrating African American heritage. She is a Chestertown native and treasures her family, friends, and community.
And you get a prize, and you get a prize.
Modern legacy and inspiration. Michelle Obama. A symbol of grace, intelligence, and authenticity. She continues to inspire generations to go high, lead boldly, and believe in possibility. And last, but by no means least, Michelle Obama, modeled by Kim Briscoe Moody. Kim was a valedictorian of the Kent County High class of 1978, which established the James A. Jones I Can, We Can Scholarship. Kim was inducted into Kent County's Athletic Hall of Fame and is a graduate of Howard University. She recently re-retired after an impressive 25-year career with Freddie Mac as a financial analyst. The James A. Jones I Can, We Can Scholarship was named for a prominent 19th century African American businessman in Kent County who was an avid advocate for his community. Please visit their table in the lobby and donate to this worthy cause. Collective legacy. Let's bring all the iconic ladies back to the stage. From freedom fighters to cultural icons, from truth tellers to trailblazers, these women are not just history, they are living threads in the fabric of who we are. Their stories are stitched into this quilt, their legacy is stitched into us. Good morning. I think it's still morning. We hope you enjoyed the Sumner Hall Threads of Truth, Iconic Black Women. Do you have a photo? Okay. I wanted to recognize the Sumner Hall Dream Quilters who worked really hard for weeks on creating this quilt. And if you're in the audience, please stand so we can recognize you. Angela Anderson, Leslie Bratcher, Marjorie Christie, Sierra Ocasio, Marcel Ryans, Virginia Roberts, Connie Ryans, and Carol Wilson, who is also outside of New York. And most importantly, is Betty Tucker Dietz here? Please stand. Please, this project could not have been completed without the diligent and awesome work of Betty. We are very grateful. Thank you very much. We have about 10 minutes for any questions or if you have any. Let's give a round of applause. Was there a comment or question? Sure, Stan.
Hi, I love what you did. You all look beautiful and the work is amazing. Where did you get your inspiration to do this type of experience?
It was a lot of kind of brainstorming that went into it. We Sumner Hall received a Maryland 250 Inclusive History Grant. And so I wanted to, my thought was two things. A lot of, when we look back on revolutionary history, there's a lot of men, because it's about wars and things of that nature. So I wanted to spotlight women, for one, and then it led to spotlighting Black women. We thought about doing local ladies, but found it hard to limit or decide who to select, so we decided to do on a national level that everyone would recognize. So we're very thankful for that grant. And we also, early on, I had hoped I could get middle school students to work with us. It was kind of difficult to get them engaged. And so we did talk about quilting and the history of quilting with them, but in the end, we went and we were fortunate to get our 4 high school students to model. Can you step out again? So we're very proud to have them join us on stage today. Yes, and inside your program was an insert for the necklaces that many of the models have been wearing today. Sumner Hall will have a online silent auction that you can go to. The QR code is on the form. If you would like to bid on any of the necklaces, any of the proceeds will support other programming such as this at Sumner Hall.
Okay, this concludes our,
I'm sorry. I forgot to thank our wonderful narrator. Yes, and we have several production assistants. I don't know if they want to come out and take a bow, but we did put the effort into putting this together. And most of the costumes came from Churchill Theater, so they are all from Churchill Theater. And thanks, Nick, for the music and the light and for your hospitality. And we have Cordell Taylor, who's a local native of Kent County, who's a photographer taking pictures and recording this for us today.
and once again, we want to conclude at this time, but we want to extend a hearty thank you to everybody that took time on this rainy day to come out and support this event. Thank you. Enjoy your day.